Hey guys, what's going on? It's MajiinBae. Welcome back to the channel. So today, I don't have anything super new. I'm going to be honest. If you're looking for the spiciest new deck, this video is probably not for you. But what I do have is a deck that I enjoy playing in a meta of decks that I don't enjoy playing. The meta currently is, which I mentioned in a previous video, a lot of like very go-wide aggro decks. Namely, Bandle aggro. There's Demacia with its champion strength cards and other things like that. It's a very linear meta at the moment, and I don't enjoy decks like that. So I'm trying to pick and choose the things that I do enjoy. And right now, one of the things I enjoy is Norra Broadmain. I've always enjoyed the Broadmain-based control decks. I think they're pretty fun. I like the way it has you approach the game, where it's a bit different from your normal games where you're just trying to like kill your opponent. With the Broadmain list, you're trying to neutralize its threats, your opponent's threats, as much as possible. So if you want to play a deck like this, you need to be aware of what your opponent can do at all times, right? If you're playing against Samira Varus and you end up wasting your premium removal like Disintegrates on 1/3s with weapons and things like that, you're gonna have a bad time. And the 3/5 cultists, like, you're going to lose to Varus. You need to know what your opponent can do and then plan accordingly. And I really enjoy that. You'll find if you play this deck that oftentimes you win simply by running your opponents out of threats and then killing them with whatever you have left. I do have a couple copies of Captain Farron in this list. That's because when you run into other control decks, you do need a way to actually win the game. And I find that Captain Farron does that pretty well. You could also look for something like Eclectic Collection, I believe it's called. The 7-mana burst speed spell that puts a bunch of like puff caps in your opponent's deck. Yeah, this card. But I think Farron is just, I like it a little bit more. It shuts the door on your opponent's face like faster, and I think that's cool. Basically, diving deep into what is relatively simple list is a bunch of portals and a bunch of 2-for-1s, right? Pytos can be a 2-for-1, Conchologist 2-for-1, Junk Construct 2-for-1, and you just use these 2-for-1s, things like Teamaker and stuff, to slow down your opponent. You use your removal spells and Broadmain to remove the key threats. You use things like Wall Up to stay alive, and then you use Farron to close the door. That's how the deck works. Again, I do enjoy this strategy. If you don't, I totally understand. But I think it's fun, and with the Mastering Runeterra open this morning, as of the video posting, it should be going live actually the second this video posts. So if you want to watch me play the Mastering Runeterra open, come check me out on Twitch. Link in the description. It will be live literally when this video goes live. And then the next week is the LOR qualifier, the World's Qualifying Open. I need to get as many reps for that as possible, and so I need to play decks that I might bring to the tournament. So this is going to be a bit of a try-hard video. We are at like 567 LP, so I figured we'd just jump right into it, and we'll see how it does. All right, up against Callista Evelyn. Interesting. My astute viewers will notice that I took off my hoodie. That's because it got hot. But I couldn't stop in the middle of my monologue. Is Drop the Bomb worth keeping? I think no. It doesn't kill anything super relevant, right? Except Domination? Dominion? The 3-mana 2/2 that makes a husk and pumps your husks. That one. I'll only drew it again anyway. It's important with a deck like this to not just throw your removal at like the first thing you see, but to pick your spots, because like random 3/2 like Vora, right? We don't really care about at all. I could have led with Junk Construct here. If our opponent had played a unit on one, I would lead with Junk Construct, but this deck outside of Quietus and Hate Spike doesn't actually have a lot of ways to kill Norra. So I decided to go with it. Got punished. Domination.
Worthless. Impress me.
Let's Junk Construct. Now I don't overly care about the husk. Like, tough is annoying for sure, but it's not that big of a deal. I could shoot the husk to try to prevent or stall an Evelyn level up, and I think I will. I don't have any way to actually deal with an Evelyn right now. That's helpful. All right, let's go Junk Construct again, see what our opponent does. And then I might play Norra. She might die, but we're going to run around here.
I seem to have misplaced my self.
Oh. 8 spike. I don't want to see 8 spike. Soul Harvest. All right. Our opponent is running out of ways to kill Norra's. I'll try not to play this one until I can either guarantee a hit or she's leveled. Like, we're going to get some portals here pretty soon, right? We have this, and then I have Portal Palooza. Because I wasted a removal spell on a Husk, we are, like, down cards, right? We trade with the Sea. Deathless Knight. Okay. Is this like... Are you supposed to do it with Callista? Someone told me that Sunny was playing a Deathless Knight deck, so maybe this is what it was. Portal Palooza and whiffing on Portal is kind of brutal, I'm not going to lie to you. I think we open pass here. We're like guaranteed to hit a portal, right? Our opponent could Soul Harvest Broadmane. That would suck. So perhaps we do like some disintegrating. I'm gonna jam this in. If our opponent wants to like block with something, then I can Broadmane and guarantee that it's gonna die. I'm happy to trade here. Yeah, our opponent's Callista starts leveling up, but like I don't really care. It's fearsome, and that's annoying. Other than that, like it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, you know what? Let's kill Callista. Let's kill Callista. We get the ping back. If our opponent develops on the following turn, then they walk into Pirouette into Broadmane. They walk into Pirouette into Broadmane into Pytos. So, oh! That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. All right, yeah, you know, I got a bit got by not having the knowledge. 3 power blocker, please. There we go. Was waiting on those. I would like to block. Yes. We love blocking here. Slap down a Broadmane.
Noxians are not the monsters they make us out to be.
Ionia misconstrues our noble intentions. I could do better with that voice. I don't think I have that one down yet. I'll have to keep working. Vengeance. Vengeance would be annoying. 2 cards. 8 spike. And Vengeance. Interesting. So this guy's not dead yet. Don't actually have to do that.
Avenge me.
We can't have that, right? I can't have that. That's a no-no. And it might be a Norra angle now. I could still kill this with like drop the bump plus Pirouette. Teamaker is a nice draw. Okay, we'll start with Keeper of the Box. Norra's at 5 of 6. So what is that? Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I want to like do the thing. I want to kill this and I want to play Norra, but I don't really want my opponent to know that that's what I'm going to do yet. Heal 1, stun. Oh, look at me. I'm just pushing damage. Wow. This is a funny deck. Mark of the Isles? Whoa. All right. No, I like this. This is cool. And Norra.
Home is just around the portal. Off we go.
Bang. All right, we got 2 portals in the deck. Norra's about to level.
Everywhere.
This could go very well, or could go very poorly. I don't have any cards left. Pirouette's a great draw. Our opponent could just hit us with, like, well, the attack, I suppose. To say, like, if they play the Harrowing or whatever it's called, that's bad. Hey.
Portaling away.
Man. Happy to trade here. I mean, we got a lot of good draws, but none of them are Norras, unfortunately. They're all dead. Gnar is good. Probably our best draw. Broadmain, second. Another Pirouette is not good. Kelp Maiden, also not great.
I'm
Okay,
always ready
let's
to
see
play.
what they have in hand. Vengeance and Glimpse. Well, that's way better than my hand. Let's make Vengeance pretty pricey. My hand sucks. My hand currently doesn't do anything. We're also currently dead to these, unless we hit a fearsome blocker off our portal. Or Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth does something, I suppose. Our opponent gets to draw 2 cards. Like I said, it's not looking great. It's our best hit. It might just be Farron.
My sweet. I do love watching you work.
Like at this point.
So do my victims.
Ooh, spell
At
shield.
least
That's
at the
strong.
start. Mind if I slip into something a little more painful?
Man, if I'd have known what was going on, we would have killed the first Deathless Knight and been in a much better spot. But that's on me. I failed a knowledge check.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, it doesn't block fearsome. I can't go that high, sorry guys. But I tried. I did my best. Stop having cars
Where's
that
your lively
do
better
stuff.
half, love?
Waiting on her meal, ma'am.
Waiting on
Best
a
get
meal,
to it.
ma'am.
We don't particularly care about quick attack.
Impress me.
None of our stuff exactly wins in combat. Frank. Vengeance cost 8. The Harrowing. Gonna go ahead and hit that one. They have a full board though, so like it's not very good. It doesn't do anything yet. But like very likely that I just get attacked here.
Scream for me.
We need a lot of
Don't
cards.
waste my time.
Broadmain is a good start.
I love it when they scream. Shadow.
Yeah, it's not ideal, is it? I'm sure it'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? All right, what do we need? Gnar? Because like the problem is yeah, this happens. And then we get hit by like if I get the board down, we get hit by the harrowing. Very harrowing. Ow.
My prize.
A little bit of boop. I don't think we can quite keep up. Oncologist, okay. Ooh. Oh, man.
What wondrous discoveries await
This gives us
below?
the big guy, the 6/5. Stop. Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Impress me.
Shoot you.
The craven
All of
will
my
fall.
options seem bad. Yeah, opponent decides to take the draw. Okay, Portapalooza. Huh. Ah, Farron, you're a little late. Little late, bud. Little late. Yep. Yeah, and that will do it. GG. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Again, a learning experience. I now know what this deck does. So, yeah, we spent our LP, we spent our learning points on that one, and that's okay. All right, Callista Gwen. Surely this is not another Deathless Knight deck. Ichiran Ramen, maker of weird ass decks, but cool decks, and he wins with them. This is the guy that brought you Jace Garen with 0 6-drop spells and played it to like 4th on the ladder. Start here. Junk Construct is usually the correct first play unless there's something that you need to like ping. Right? With Conchologist. Like a Teemo or something that you need to get rid of. You know what I miss?
We shall pierce their trees.
I miss Zoe. R.I.P. When Eternal comes around, they better buff Lee back to 8 spells. I'm willing to do this. If we spike this portal off this draw, then we actually have a lot of pressure. We push a good bit of damage. That's what's up. What do you do? Cool.
Duran's build the best.
Bang.
We will protect this place.
You don't want to block the 3-1 because I have a face-up ping, right? Like, you know you're going to lose Callista if you do that. You can block the 1-4, but the deck runs like Disintegrate and stuff. And Scorched. Ooh, that's a solid chunk of damage right there.
This is a chance for me to leave my mark.
I am probably going to kill Gwen.
What wondrous discoveries await below?
I'll pass. Roar the Slayers. That is super cute here, right? Like if our opponent just open attacks, we just kill Callista. Kill my guy to let Callista through, huh? I'm gonna go in response, and then I'm gonna pass priority. If our opponent wants to attack into our junk construct, we're gonna let them.
We shall pierce their trees in his heart.
Not the trees in
I
his
remember
heart.
you. You were kind to her.
Boom, boom. Okay, so yeah, our opponent gets to hit us for 4 with Callista, but I don't think we're like super worried about it.
Trust is a weapon.
Owie. Clear our unit, and then I'm just gonna let Broadmain. I'm just gonna be really annoying. We're just gonna start jamming. Pink.
We are all seeking an
Like our
end to
opponent's at
war,
10.
friends.
And Broadmain attacks for 7 because we have this guy, Mr. Durand Architect. Don't have another Soul Harvest. That would be rude. Oh man. Broadmain's biggest weakness. Alright, we're getting in there.
Stronger than Petricite.
Does help my opponent to level up Gwen, but if we start forcing our opponent to like block these junk constructs, that really sucks for them. You like don't want to do that, right? You don't want to be like forced to trade with junk construct on defense, because then the portals come and they hit you too. Decent chance they're bigger than a 2/2. Go to portal say is it? It's 2 or 3, right? Okay, yeah. making sure before I said something stupid. All right, we take those. I'm feeling pretty good about the outcome of that one. I feel like if our opponent makes a block or whatever, we have like Pirouette, we have Scorched. I think we're pretty good to go. Nasus. All right, so I tried to play this deck on stream. This is Vaults of Helia or Vaults of Hell, yeah. Nasus, right? And I tried to play it on stream, but I predicted, I have 6 predicts in the deck. I predicted so many times. I played like 4 or 5 games, and we never once saw Vaults of Helia. Not one time. I was very frustrated. I'll pass. I might end up playing Conchologist. I might not. If our opponent doesn't, I'm happy to pass and then like Portapalooza or something. Or Tea Maker with resources up. Ooh, Gnar. Do you have Sleepy Dupes? The 1-3? No, nothing, huh? That sucks. That's pretty unfortunate. And we miss. Let's pass priority, because if they play Vaults, I want to kill it. All right. Wow, we missed portals again. Good news is we're gonna hit like all of them.
We have nothing to lose.
We have nothing to lose. Boop. Quietus, you got it. Play Conchologist. I would like to block this so that it works for Broadmain, right?
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves. Easy does it.
So we're gonna hit
My research.
2 portals here, right? At least 2. 2. Well, hello. Broadmain. Now, this deck does play Vengeance. And Broadmain's pretty close to a must-kill target. Okay. This is one of those, like, I'm not going to Scorch it. We have more important things to kill. This is one of those matchups where, like, our opponent has a limited number of threats. They have 3 copies of Nasus. And then they have 3 copies of Rekindler. Man, Soul Harvest on Broadmain is just... That's not really fair, dude. There's Nasus.
I walk through the ages.
I walk through the ages. I'm so cool. Stun the boy. And just gonna Broadmain. And then the plan is just Farron. Like, I'm just gonna slam Farron and be like, what are you gonna do about it? I mean, I guess I don't have to, because, like,
Ionia'n misconstrues our noble
there
intentions.
is, like, one Ruination sometimes in these lists, so maybe I shouldn't play Farron. Maybe that's, like, one of the ways that I lose the game. So if I get a little overeager. Stop. Stop that.
My prize.
No wonder people stop playing Broadmain decks, man. That feels so bad. Okay, now I'm just gonna play him.
Enough! I'll end this!
Return to us.
Return to us. A little bit of this. This also lets me attack with Farron. I guess if our opponent has specifically Hate Spike, then this is losing. So, I guess I'll pass. Guess we'll take it a bit slow. If our opponent offers this trade, I will take it instead of Scorched. Yeah, it's not gonna fly for me, dog. Get it? Because it's an Nasus. He's a dog. Man, I'm funny. Do you have Rite of Negation, or are you gonna be really sad? Are you gonna slay something to get the... Oh, Hate Spike. Okay, that is... the good ending, I would say. That is pretty good for us. Let's get Conchologist down. Wow, okay, I'm gonna take Might.
Astounding curiosity.
I'm gonna play Gnar, and we're gonna push. Wow. I voiced Gnar as well, in case you guys didn't know that. I actually voice every character in the game.
Such naivete.
Even that one.
Come from the dark.
Come from the dark. See? So if I do this, it still puts my opponent in decimate range. Actually, I could have just clicked OK, and then I have Pokestick plus decimate, so this was sloppy.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Also getting pinged by Scrappy Bomb.
We each died,
Alright.
then found home.
Do you have right of negation? No, you don't. I couldn't have said it better myself. Again. I feel like this is the kind of matchup where Broadmane shines. Where, like, limited amount of threats that actually matter. And they're relatively easy to kill with, like, a Disintegrate or a Broadmane. Ours eyes are very, like, glossy. Okay, bit of a clunker. That's alright. We have a lot of low-cost cards. This deck is actually pretty, like, low to the ground. Like that. Okay. I don't need the Portapalooza yet. Because I might want to, like, Gnar with resources up. We'll see what we hit off the top here. Pie toss. Alright, I'll pass. We don't want to see the 1-3 into Vaults of Helya. That's like the best opening this deck can have. Okay, there's Vaults. I'm gonna start with Pie Toss here. I'm gonna take out the Bakai. I don't want Vaults to like do the thing, but we need to wait. Like, we don't want to start with Gnar, because if we start with Gnar, our opponent can hate spike. Is this Soul Cleave or Black Spear? I didn't expect that. I was thinking, as long as it, like, if it's Soul Harvest, then that's one more Soul Harvest that's not killing Broadmane. Okay, Portal. Oh, miss. Attack. We gonna see a 5-mana card? No, there's Sleepy Dupes. All right. Let's see.
More hands make quick work. Bye, Duke friends.
The dragon. Okay. It is fearsome. Nice. Less nice. Owlcat. So how this is gonna work is it's gonna go to the next turn. This is gonna activate first. So it's gonna sacrifice this to get a 5 cost, and then this is gonna pop. That's how it should work, I believe. More portals, more portals, more portals. What do you do? When you refill mana, grant me +1 for each mana refilled. I mean, I'm assuming that doesn't count for just like normal mana, right? That'd be ridiculous. Joke's on you. One of my guys is spell shield. Haha. Man, when we find Norra, she's gonna be leveled real quick. Okay, yeah, so it did work that way. Rampaging Basai. I swear that's how it's pronounced, I promise. Pretty good hit. So one of these is going to get sacked for Nasus. Let's get Gnar down. Hey, yo, way, yo. Could still kill Nasus if it hits the board. Which we want to do. We'd like to keep our opponent off getting up to Rekindler stuff. But that can be difficult. Especially because, like, if they ever hit Nasus and it dies, which will happen next turn, they can just play Rekindler. But eventually they're going to run out of stuff, and that's the plan. Remember, we are a control deck that aims to run our opponent out of things. Portal? Super duper good portal? Ooh. Oh, what up, Norra? Damn, that's a big ass dog.
Judgment awaits.
Judgment. Shout out Disintegrate. Yeah, one portal left. Vengeance, that's great. Because now I just get to, like, shoot it, right? Ping!
To dust.
Currently our opponent's getting another Nasus back. Oh, man. But hey, that means it's not killing Broadman. Let's go.
Ionia'n
Let's
misconstrues our noble intentions.
slow down the Nasus engine for a second, right? And then they shouldn't get a Vaults trigger at all. Yeah. Alright, there's the portal. That means Norra is leveled.
Portals, portals,
Up and down and all around.
Joy is
I
a
also
good
voiced
look in
Norra.
a book and a cat in the lap.
If you couldn't tell by that flawless rendition. My stellar performance. I don't like that. I don't like that very much. What if we go for portals? What do you do? Pranks? Okay. Prank. Oh, gross. Prank. Ah, so these are Nasus. Can't block. A little bit of this. Send this in here. Oh, I could kill it with like a pie toss, right?
Portals, portals everywhere.
Oh, wait. We still have 2 portals, so Norra could hit some gas here. And she doesn't. She declines.
One candle for every soul.
For every soul. It's the best way to do this. Probably just wall up, right? Renegation's a scary card.
There once was
I guess we
a
just
portal
start with
that lost in a
Wallop.
portal.
Yeah. Bang. So it stuns. Let's say deal 1 damage, then stun. Deal 1 to an enemy and stun it. So if that was reversed, you got blown out. If that was reversed, Wallop would be a vengeance, a 1-card vengeance if you had Broadman on the field. And I think that's kind of neato. All right, I'm feeling pretty good. I'd like to block. Yeah, you don't want to attack because I'll block and then you lose your guy.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the
Insane in the brain. Going insane. Got no brain. We are getting low. We're gonna be at 4 after Ledros hits the board. This could put us to like less than 4.
Easy does it.
Alright, but we have 2 portals coming up.
Dear.
And they could hit some really good stuff for us. Ready? Yeah, I wasn't ready either. Ready?
Ooh, the suspense is terrible. I hope
There it is.
lasts.
What do we hit? Oh! That's cool.
Skips and a hop.
Everybody
We
get in
must
there.
work together.
Block me, oh mighty blocker. I like puzzling signposts. I don't know exactly what it's doing for us. I just like it.
Join
Bounces
the
vengeance, I guess.
conflagration. Such naivete.
Oh yes, me and my naivete. Might as well, right? That's about as expensive of a thing as we're gonna do. Push a bunch of damage. Nora hits again. I get a dragon. It's Catrigan. Surprise, we're a Catrigan. All right, hit Screeching Dragon off this portal so I can play Catrigan, please. That would have been insane, though, right? That would have been like, that would have been crazy.
Through the ages.
I walked through the ages.
This too shall
What do you mean I'm
end.
out of Shens? Man, this game sucks. Let's do this. Yeah. That felt good. That felt nice. This deck's feeling pretty alright.
Bless my socks, I've done it.
Bless my socks. Alright, I'm really tired and I need to get editing and then go to bed after registering for the Mastering Runeterra tournament, but I'm at like 592 LP, so we have to play one more because that's the law. I guess I'll keep Pirouette. It's okay. We do want like a junk construct or something at some point because it can be tough to actually keep up with them. Okay, here's Conchologist. I would like a ping or something. God, that's a really expensive ping, isn't it?
Let
Yeah.
us take a peek at life beneath the waves.
I mean, if we hit, like, one of our portals, does that count as a
Deep breath
boon?
now.
I don't actually know. Yeah, it does. All right, cool. No trade. Suspicious. It's mighty suspicious. Oh, Pytos. I don't want to see, like, Zana Urchin discarding Flame Chompers. Ooh, that's pretty good, too. That's like a close second to things I don't want to see. I'll shoot that. That's a pretty good shoot for us. Because, like, if there's a discard into Vision to make sure that this trades, it's not that good. Like, that was very good for us, I think. Yeah, remember this card was a 3-1? That wasn't okay. Let's get some boons in the deck, yeah? Pass priority. No, thank you. We lack any, like, fast speed interaction here. So we could be taking some damage, but once we start hitting portals, kind of like that, I could deal 3 to something. I want to block how I want to block. Play Jinx for no reason. Surely I can't trade with it, right?
Easy does it.
Man, am I supposed to do this? Yeah, probably. Just keep my life total up as high as possible. Feels weird, though. Oh, let's go. Oh, my God. Whoo. That feels good. Did you see how fast I cast that? It's because I was worried my opponent would take it back or something. I'll pass prio. We have one portal on deck. I'm pretty happy to broad main Chomper, honestly. But I want to see if our opponent gives us a juicier target first. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Perhaps just looking to get cards out of their hand or jinx stuff. See if they can bait me into a play.
The answer is here somewhere.
It's pretty strong.
What's science without a little risk?
Not the shiny things.
What? What? I'll take my lumps, I guess. Don't have a vision. Don't have top deck the vision. That would be like really mean. Man. I don't want to take that much damage. This sucks. That's so much damage. It's okay, though. It's okay. Do I have any portals? No. All right, well, I'm sure it's still fine. We'll broad main the Chompers. This one.
Noxians are not the monsters they make us out to be.
Ionia'n misconstrues our noble intentions. Move on. I'm going to attack. Just to get, like... Oh, what up, Farron? Just to get an action out of our opponent, right? See what they want to do. Because we have the means to kill more stuff. Especially with a broad main already on the board. The only thing we're really worried about is Jinx.
I excel at making heads turn and roll.
And we're slightly worried about Samira. Whoop. If our opponent goes under Jinx mana, we can just broad main again. But until then, I'm a little scared to do that. Stop. This is Jinx. It's either Jinx or Augmented Experimenter. There she is. Okay.
I'm on a roll.
This is incredible for us, actually. Because they can't cast the rocket.
Stands for Jinx. Sure.
I'm going to slowly kill this Jinx. Ping! We're going to use Scorched because not a lot of stuff in this deck outside of like literally Jinx will actually survive our pings and stuff. And because we have broad mains, we're at that part of the game, it's much more effective for us to keep pings. Since they function as like a pseudo Scorched.
Ionia'n misconstrues our noble intentions.
I can do this because even if our opponent plays Jinx, we still kill her. It's also the last Jinx, so like, what are the odds? Alright, let's try to slam the door, right?
Enough! I'll end this!
Push, 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 push. That's kind of funny. All right, okay, 600. There we go. I wanted a stylish shot. That would have been funny. Nice. All right, guys, that is going to be it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. This is something that I'm definitely considering taking to the tournaments this weekend and the next weekend. I'm not sure if I'm going to take it, but it's on my list of like 5 decks that I'm seriously considering. So, I don't know. Maybe you'll see me play it. maybe not. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming. Again, if you want to watch me play the tournament, I should be live right now as of time of this video posting, and I hope to see you there.